What's up everybody? So I'm still in Redding, California, and I wanted to continue sharing about my process that I've been doing the past couple of videos. And last time I talked to you guys, I was just experiencing, it's just really difficult. This is a really difficult place, and I felt like I was just supposed to plow through. And what I had to do with is basically about a year and a half ago, I felt very strongly God speak to me about this place where I'm at, Redding, is home. So I guess I just assumed that I was supposed to like put roots down here and just stay here year round. But the more I pursued it and the more like I talked to people and explored different options, I just felt such a lack of peace about it. And I thought it was fear in the beginning, but it turned out it was just a lack of peace and an unrest about it. Because there's some things, like for example, doing these videos, I was really scared of doing it in the beginning, but I just knew I had to do it. Like there was a passion connected to it, and it was something I just knew I needed to plow through that fear because it was important. And a lot of times with things that are really important to you, you will be scared, but you need to do it anyway. Like for example, pursuing a woman that you really like, that's going to be scary, but you know you have to do it. And there will be like an excitement that comes along with it. But this time it was a lack of peace. So once I stopped pursuing that, I just felt so relieved. And it was just like, oh, it's like a huge weight came off my shoulders. So what do you do with that though? Does that mean I just heard the Lord incorrectly, that this isn't home? Because of course I miss things, and I hear him incorrectly at times, but I really don't think I did this time. And I think it's easy to, like, if the Lord says something, it's easy for us to like fill in the blanks of what he's actually saying and be like, okay, because he said this, it must mean this. Like we assume things and we misunderstand things, and we do this in relationships all the time. Someone says something and we just assume it means this, but they actually meant that, if you know what I mean. So the reality is this place really has been home. Like I've been traveling for the past 2 years. That's, for those who have followed me for quite a while now, just going from country to country, and this really has been like a home base that I've come back to, and it felt like home, and it still feels that way in a sense. So I really think, actually, I'm not exactly sure what God meant, but maybe it was just for a season that this was home. That's what I think, and I'm still figuring it out, and I think time will tell. It could be a timing thing that I'm actually supposed to live here later on permanently, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see, but I just have a lot of peace right now, which I didn't have the last video that I did, and that's the most important thing. I mean, if you have peace, you really don't need to know exactly where you're going, because there's a certain peace that God will give you about where you're supposed to go, and I don't know. So I'm just going to continue this journey. Maybe I'll continue traveling for a while. I'm kind of suspecting that, but we'll just have to see. But I know that he will lead me every step of the way, and he has been, and he's such a good father in that way. And it's an adventure. We'll just take it step by step, and we'll see what happens. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and maybe you're experiencing something similar. I hope that's helpful, and I love you guys, so I'll talk to you soon.